How about now? And now we got it? Okay. What was wrong with it? It muted. I opened the app and I closed the app and opened it back up and it worked. That's usually what'll fix it. Restart usually fix everything. Except your relationship, Larson. That won't fix it. You're restarting when you fuck it up. See, Ian Malcolm, he's a client. He had nothing to say. Said I was pressed. No, you're pressed, Ian. I'm pressing on you. I'm pressing on your bullshit and you ain't got a response. I'm calling you bluff, Ian. I'll ask Ian, how does Kamala win? Explain it to me. Make the case. All I'm asking. He got so emotional. Ian gets emotional when you press him. When you press him for answers. He never has them. It's like he never has that 50 that he owes Ricky Perez. I forgot about it. Remember he said Texas was blue a couple years ago? Y'all ain't informed about nothing. Like, I listen to y'all yap, and it's like, you don't pay attention, do you? You heard about what's going on in California with the polling. Have you heard this? I heard this on Patrick Bet-David today. Some of these statistics. Kamala is way down with Latino voters. Way down. She is way down. Look it up, like her compared to Biden. It's insane, the difference. She has lost so much. And I don't think they're going to win California, but she is terrible, bro. You don't even understand how bad she is. And we truly won't know until the election. We truly won't have the complete answers to just how bad she is. Or maybe I'll be wrong and she'll win in a landslide and she will be the greatest president we've ever had. And I guess anything's possible, but yeah, I wouldn't bet money on that one. I'm pretty confident Trump's going to win. If I had money, I'd bet a lot of people have money to gamble. Because you can always be wrong. You never know. You never know. Wow, I'm proud of you. What a proud moment I just walked into. This is a great day. What a stress-free day. Look at this. That's what I've been saying right there. That's exactly what I've been saying. You finally figured it out, huh? Look at this. Wait till you see this. You ready for this? Look at this. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. This is good. This is good. I'm going to go buy you a bone or something. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm buying you a damn. You've earned a bone. You've both earned a bone. Literally, you both took a shit on the pad side by side. Yeah, give me a hug. You've earned it. You've earned it. I'll take you out in a minute. Give me a break. Just walk in the door. You have earned this moment. You've earned it. I'm proud of you. You're learning. You're getting it. You gotta pee on the motherfucker. Maybe I spoke too soon. Let's feel around. I don't see any pee spots though. Where'd you pee today? Let's see. I don't see no pee anywhere. I know you peed, motherfucker. Back up. Where is it? I mean, there's nothing wet. I guess I better take you out now. Huh? You been holding it in all day? You gotta pee, huh? Go now. We'll go right now. We can piss on my floor because I don't see no pee. Wait, is it on the window now? No. That's a little weird, but I'm not gonna be mad about it. I mean, you could pee on the pad, bro. You gotta hold your piss in all day. That's why I put the pads down. You can pee on them. Trust me, it'll be alright. Pee on the pad. Relax. You'll knock the phone down. Wet! Jump on me with them damn claws and shit. I'll push you down. Stop! Lay down! Now get a grip. I run shit here, not you. I'm your leader. I'm your pack leader. I'll get down on all fours and go to your world. I run your world. I feed you. Without me, you're dead. Without me, you got nothing. Misery and pain, this motherfucker. Come on, man, relax. You ain't knocking the phone off. You acting stupid. Stop. You're getting a little out of hand now. Stop. You need to calm your ass down. Calm down. Because I got to put the shit on, you know what I'm saying? I got to put the leash on. It takes a second. I can't just fucking flick my fucking finger and it's on. So you got to chill. Stop. Marshall, you already have your leash on. You're always trying to put them both on. It's the dumbest shit. Tell your goofy ass daughter to get the shit on so we can go. She's putting up a fight. That's stupid. Back up, and you're getting in my way. You're holding us back. You're holding us back. Stop holding us back, man. When we're unburdened by what has been. Stop. Don't hold me back. Don't hold me back. I'm unburdened by what has been. Whack! That's a stop. There's a damn thumbtack on the floor. You about stepped on it. You fucking going nuts. Just relax. I saved your life. Stop. Put your paws in this. In the harness. Oh my God, you goof. Stop. Do you want to go outside or what? Like, damn. You all make it shit. So how many times you gonna have to put this on for you to figure out how to go on? You've been putting it on for fucking months. It'll take you this long to learn something. Why is this fitting so fucking weird? What's wrong with this? I don't know. I guess it's fine, whatever. You ain't complaining. Quit. Quit. You gotta pee. I'm trying to get it on, but you fucking making it hard. Come on, man, stop. Yeah, we're going. Where you're going. Motherfucker jogging his ass off. Motherfucker live. That's what you look like. Ian Malcolm. I'm like, explain it, Ian. He's like, you explain it. I do every day on the stream. How many times how many times I gotta say this shit? I've typed it in Discord about 1,000 times too. Oh, damn, I cut my finger. Cause y'all motherfuckers. I don't even know what the fuck I did. Oh, you see, Nicholas, little Nicholas. I told you about little Nicholas. Nicholas has never been pro-Trump. Now you're starting to figure it out, huh? Now you're all starting to see it. Nicholas Fuentes is a guy that they pay money to make Trump look bad. That's why he says dumb shit all the time and edgy crap and everything. He's a moron. Like, well, I mean, not a moron. He's paid to do this shit. He's paid to smear Trump. And now look at him in the final 2 weeks of the election, telling you don't vote Trump, saying all this crazy, stupid shit. He's been given his marching orders.
They know they're going to lose. How do you not see this? I can't believe y'all can't see this shit. Like, look, he has been, you are to pretend to be a Trumper, say racist shit, say dumb shit, anti-Semitic shit. It never made any sense how anti-Semitic he was when you know Trump loves the Jews and loves Israel. You know what I mean? It don't matter how you feel about it. You got to agree Trump loves Israel. He loves Netanyahu and all that. So it never made sense for Nicholas to be loving him when he hates Jews so much. But he was a fake Trumper, and he's meant to make Trump look like shit. And now, 2 weeks for the election, they're losing. They're going to lose this election. And what you're seeing is they're telling Nick, you got to sway some of the Trumpers away from Trump. Get some of the loyal Trumpers to, you know what I'm saying? This is how desperate they are. This is how desperate they are. Well, they are willing, they're selling Nick out. They're going to just expose Nick for what he is. They don't care anymore. Because you got to understand, this is Trump's last, oh, there's a cat. No, come on, let's go back this way. That cat's relaxing. Leave that cat alone before you see it. But they're burning Nick. They're burning him right in front of you. They're desperate, man. Hey, Nick, try to get some of those hardcore Trumpers to back off Trump and not vote for him. It's not going to work either. It's not going to work. I told you, man, if you elected Biden, you're just going to get Trump in 2024. I said that so many times in 2020. So I believe that's what we're going to get. And it's so funny, like, all electing Biden did is make Trump stronger. It drove Robert F. Kennedy to Trump's side. It drove Tulsi Gabbard, Elon Musk. You see the damage Biden's caused? You not see it yet? Y'all want to keep arguing with me about this. I told you, Biden will destroy your party. I said that every day. I said, if you elect Biden, I said you can do 4 more years of Trump, and it'll be fine. Because you would have had control on Trump, you know what I mean? You would have had control of him. You don't have control of him no more. You've went too far with the lawfare, tried to kill him. Now he's aligned with people like Robert Kennedy and stuff. These are people they don't want to have power. They don't want them to come in government and do things. Well, they've aligned with Trump now. So you're getting the worst. You're getting your worst fucking nightmare. It's actually the best thing that happened to you in the country, but it's your worst nightmare. And you did it to yourself. But it was never going to go any other way, quite frankly. Once Biden won that election, it's not like Biden was going to do a good job. The country can see that Biden hasn't been the president, so someone behind the scenes in the shadows is running our country. And what you're going to learn in this election is how many people are okay with that. Chow Sonnen was talking about it on the PBD podcast. He was talking about that. He's like, there's a lot of people that see that Kamala's not actually going to be the president. It's someone behind the scenes, just like Biden. And he's like, some people are okay with that. Yeah, and we're going to find out how many people are. We're going to learn a lot this election about how the feeling in the country. Now, Democrats ain't going to, if they lose, they'll be unhinged. MAGA will too, to a lesser degree, I feel. I just feel like MAGA's learned its lesson in a lot of ways. January 6th, I mean, God, we have to listen about that every day. I mean, do you really want to listen to another date you want to have another event? I don't think anybody wants to. I think if Kamala wins, I mean, I just don't think anyone's even thinking about that. I don't think anyone thinks she's going to win. I just think there's nothing to make you believe that. I mean, why would anyone believe that? I don't get it. And you see, no one has an answer. You ask them, they don't have nothing to say. Back in here with me. I'm going to be in here. You come in here with me. Even though I just took you out, you might go pee on my couch or something. And remember, you ran out the door the other day. Gotta be cautious with you. You too. You too, man. You see Tulsi Gabbard switch to the Republicans. Officially, she's joined the Republican Party. This is how bad Biden was. He's drove so many liberals away. You see that that fake story they got going around about Hitler and the Mexican burial and all that crap? You seen that? Nobody buys that shit no more, bro. Look, they put this story out that said Trump insulted this dead soldier, said it cost $60,000 to bury this soldier, and he was like, $60,000 to bury a Mexican or some shit. The sister of that soldier came out and said the Democratic Party's a bunch of fucking dorks, basically, and said she done voted for Trump, early voting. She went and voted that day because they went and smeared. Good. I mean, keep going, I say. I say keep doing this shit y'all are doing, because it's only helping Trump. Keep going. Nicholas Fuentes going against Trump, that's good. That's good for Trump. We don't want that fucking dork in this movement. And we don't like him. He's a Fed. He's a catboy faggot. We don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want to be associated with him. It's great. All the losers are leaving. All the losers are leaving MAGA. They're going away. Get away. We don't want you. Nobody wants you here. Nobody wants to listen to you rave about Jews all day, little Nick. Nobody wants to hear it. Trump don't even want to hear it. Trump don't hate Jews. Sorry, little Nick. You fucking Fed? Nah, they've always hated Jews, bro. I stand with Israel. You know, I mean, I started arguing with some of these people, these anti-Israeli people, and I've realized they don't have an argument either. They don't have nothing to say. The shit they say is like, what's the source of your information? If you figure out where their source is, it's fucking Hamas. Or fucking Al Jazeera. And all the people that hate Israel hate Donald Trump. Or they like Donald Trump and they're racist as fuck, anti-Jew, weirdo motherfuckers who worship Hitler. And Trump wouldn't like them anyway. He wouldn't want to be associated with them anyway. Like, all the worst people I've noticed spend all day bitching about Jews and bitching about Israel. And you know what that tells me? I'm going to stand with Israel, because these losers over here are always wrong and they're evil motherfuckers. So I don't know the ins and outs of everything going on over there, because I don't live over there. But I know the ins and outs of these motherfuckers that are defending Hamas. I know them like the back of my hand, and I don't trust them ever. I'll never trust them. They want to put me in a COVID camp, so they can go fuck themselves. Hamas, not my friend. And I'll be listening. I know Netanyahu was supposed to hate him, but I listened to his speech, and I was like, I agreed with the shit he's saying. Sorry, but I agreed with the shit he was saying. It made total sense to me what he was saying. He was like, we're not trying to kill civilians. These motherfuckers, terrorists, embed themselves with the civilians. I mean, what are we supposed to do? They keep attacking us. They keep killing us. They keep killing our people. What are we supposed to do? He's not putting up with it. Netanyahu ain't putting up with it, okay? Netanyahu's willing to take all the blame and be some evil man. What, he don't care. I respect it. I respect standing up for your people. Now, if you can prove to me that because I hear these theories that he allowed the attack to happen and all that. I mean, if you can prove that to me, I'm all ears. But I haven't seen no evidence of that. So, you got to prove things. You know, you got to back up the things you say. Just because you say them and then I go, what's the proof of that? And then you try to shame me and call me names and stuff. That doesn't do nothing. I don't give a fuck about that. Back up your shit. Trust me. If I started getting up every day and studying Israel and studying this Palestine shit, it wouldn't take me long to figure out what's right and what's wrong about it. I just don't care enough. I mean, goddamn. We got our own country to worry about, bro. We fucking worry about what's going on over there. I'm not spending all day worrying about that. I'm going to sit here and research every conflict in the world and see who's right and who's wrong. There's conflicts going on all over the world. So my uneducated opinion, based on everything I've seen, I stand with Israel. You can get mad about it all you want. And there's people I respect that, you know, they say Israel's doing a genocide and stuff, but these same people, they were wrong about Trump. They were wrong about the Democratic Party, and they've just now started to see through the Democrats. They've just now started to see through a lot of these lies. And I think in time, they'll see through more. I think the left just lies about every fucking thing, including Israel. Why would that be the one thing they tell the truth about? Well, both the Democrats and the Republicans, they stand with Israel. They not all of them. Not all Democrats. There's a ton of these fucking progressive Democrats that fucking hate Jews. I mean, the Democratic Party wouldn't even put Josh Shapiro as Kamala's VP because he's Jewish. So spare me that the Democratic Party is pro-Jewish. They stand with Israel after a terrorist attack because it's literally political suicide to defend terrorism. Like, it's fucking retarded. Who does that? What civilian supports terrorist attacks? I'm a civilian. I don't want to be walking around the store and some lunatic comes in and goes, ah, starts shooting everybody. I'm not on the side of that. So what the fuck? And I know those Hamas motherfuckers, when they kill me, they take me hostage. Why would I side with them? Well, the Jews created porn and they make you watch porn. They don't make me watch porn. They make you. You watch porn, I don't. So good luck with that, I guess. Good luck with it. Keep blaming everybody else. You know how it works out. Keep blaming and blaming and blaming and blaming and blaming. What did Mick Foley say in his 4-minute message to Trump? Should we watch it? I'm gonna watch Face Smokey's playlist after I smoke. Oh my god. I just know this is going to be the most retarded shit. This is a man, I can hear it now. This is a man that idolizes Hitler. No, he doesn't. Like, they're all emotional about made up shit that everybody with any sense knows is fake. You're telling me 2 weeks for the election, it's been 8 years of this. 2 weeks for the election, they gonna tell you this. They decided to bring this up. 2 weeks. Yeah, come on. This is like throwing shit at the wall, man. Kamala came out. She was like, he's going to, he praises Hitler. And either her or Obama were saying he's going to use American soldiers to attack Americans and shit. Like, they're unhinged. When has Trump ever said that? When has Trump ever said anything like that? It's all bullshit. I watch Trump talk all the time. He don't talk about none of this. He don't fucking talk about... He literally said in a Vox News interview the other day, he said, I will not seek retribution against these people. I will not use lawfare. I will not do these things. He said, this is bad for our country. He's like, this is horrible what they've done. The precedent they've set. He said he don't want no part of it. He said it. And they still going on and on and on and on. Trump's not doing any of that. I said that during the primary when they were telling he's going to go scorched earth. No. He's not going to do these things that are un-American. He don't believe in them. It just makes him look like a clown. Now, if he does it, good. I don't give a fuck, quite frankly. I hope he puts them all in jail. That's what I hope he does. I hope he puts them all in jail. But he's not going to. Because it's honestly not the American thing to do, and it just makes him look like he makes him look no better than them. He looks like the bigger man and more presidential, and he proves them wrong. When he gets in power and doesn't do all that, you got to understand what this does to the narrative. When he gets in power and he doesn't do any of this bullshit that they're doing to him, he's going to gain more support. He's going to gain even more. That's what this... I'll give you Democrats this one warning. The next 2 weeks, you need to tone your lying down, tone your gaslighting down. Trump's not going to do any of that stuff you're saying he's going to do. And people are going to notice that he don't do any of that. And you're not going to be able to fearmonger about the next Republican in 2028. You're not going to be able to fearmonger about J.D. Vance or DeSantis, whoever fucking is a nominee. Because everyone's going to be rolling their eyes, going, yeah, you said Trump was going to do all this shit. He never did. He didn't do it the first term. So there's a lot of people right now that ain't buying it. But there's still some people buying it. But once he doesn't do it in the second term, well, what the fuck? What are you even talking about? All this lying, all this gaslighting is going to backfire massively. Even if Kamala wins, you're gaslighting about her. She's going to be terrible. You lose either way, really. You're fucked. You're fucked. Your party's fucked. You know that. You feel it. It's in the air. Your party is fucked. And you did it to yourselves. Joe Biden literally is the death of your party. Literally has destroyed your party. It's fucked it all up. You're begging black people to vote for you now. You're sitting there. Obama's out there going, come on, please, brothers. Brothers, please, brothers. And the brothers are like, nah. Now, they're not all going to vote Trump. But they're not voting Kamala. They're going to sit home or vote Jill Stein. Or when she loses, it'll be Jill Stein's fault and black men's fault. Remember it was Jill Stein's fault in 2016? Remember they got all mad at her because she got 2% of the vote or something? Well, that 2% would have went to Kamala. No, it wouldn't, you fucking retard. Nobody voting Jill Stein. Jill Stein was going to vote for Kamala or fucking Biden or Hillary, whoever the fuck it was. They're not... People that vote third party aren't going to magically go, well, the reason RFK voters are going to vote Trump because RFK said, hey, vote Trump. If you support me and want me in government, genius move by Trump, by the way. That's a genius move. You can't get RFK into the presidency, but you can get him some power to do some shit if he aligns with Trump. This just makes sense. It's genius. Scooping RFK up was genius. Of course, Trump really didn't do any of that. The liberals actually did that. The liberals actually pushed Elon to Trump. The liberals pushed RFK. The liberals did this to themselves. Kamala is such a dangerous candidate for what she will destroy our country. She really will. This is not election stuff that people just say. This is real. She is fucking insane and retarded. She will do horrible things. She will divide this country so bad. It will be a mess. And that's why you're seeing RFK and Elon, because it's gotten so bad and they know it'll get worse. So they literally have no choice but to side with Trump. You may not like Trump, but he's always been pro-America. Go watch the old interviews from the 80s. Trump has always been pro-America. He's not trying to destroy our country. Don't you understand that? Good God, he's not trying to fuck everything up. Why do you all think Trump is trying to fuck everything up? Why do you think he wants his legacy to be, I fucked everything up? He's the only candidate in the race that actually wants to try to fix shit. Now, that doesn't mean he's some fucking savior that can wave a magic wand, but I've literally seen him wave a magic. Remember Obama? What does he think he got some magic wand? And then remember he won? And he did do that. He did the exact thing Obama said he couldn't do. He did it. He actually did have a magic wand. You guys want to forget all this shit. Trump has already proven himself. What more do you fucking people want? He walked into North Korea. He's done all these things he's proven that when it comes to presidents, he's a different type of motherfucker. He drone struck that general and told that general to fucking you don't kill our troops. And then we didn't have a troop die in Afghanistan for months because they knew this motherfucker ain't playing. Trump gets it. He understands how to handle these fucking Arabs over there. He understands how to handle all these people. Let Trump do his job. Get out of the way. Get out of the way of Trump. Get out of the way of Elon. Get out of the way of RFK. Just get out of the way. Stop trying to put this dumb cunt in the way of progress. I promise you, if Trump wins, your gas will go below $2. I guarantee you. Mark my words. I tell my girl that all the time. She's talking about the gas. I was like, vote fucking Trump. It will go down. Bet. It will. Trump understands this stuff. You all don't understand it, and these Democrats don't. Trump gets it. He gets what you got to do to get the energy prices down. I've seen him do it. So ain't no nigh to it, brother. I've seen it. Some of you are... some of you can't just stop living in a delusion, man. I don't think you have good memories like me. I think that's what it is. And as much weed as I smoke, goddamn, how's my memory better than y'all's? But it is. You all don't remember anything. I remember all this stuff. I remember the Trump years. We woke up every day and we argued about some fake story that the Democrats created. And by the end of the day, I debunked it and we moved on to the next day. That was the 4 years. Fake scandals. How bad could it have been if you had to make shit up every day? Think about this. How bad can Trump be if they have to make shit up about him all the time? How bad can he be? Oh, it's going below too. Maybe not the liberal hellhole you live in, but it's $2.49 at some of the gas stations around here. So, yeah, it's going below 2 around here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Trump said he'll get our energy bills down 50%. Well, hell, mine's already cheap as fuck. I use like $1.80 a day. Hell yeah. Get it down, Trump. Get it down. Get that gas down. Trump is all about legacy. Trump is all about being considered the greatest president ever. That's what he wants. That's his goal. And it's a no-brainer. If you do good things and you do a good job, people are going to look back and go, man, he was a great president. It doesn't matter what the media says. See, this is what the problem is in this election. They don't know how to operate when they can't lie. So that's what you're seeing right now. You're seeing them lie, and everyone just goes, well, I saw on X that's bullshit. Well, fuck Elon. You can't trust him. What's this got to do with Elon? I saw it on X. And I read this article, and it seemed true to me. I mean, you got any evidence that it ain't? Yeah, Elon's a racist. It's not working anymore, man. This is why Hillary, let me find Hillary. Hillary told you, we've got to take social media back or we lose everything. These people tell you, I don't get y'all. These people tell you what they're doing all the time, and y'all still play with this shit. You're still like, nah, I can't vote Trump. You let that woman get in power, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. You only have one life to live. I don't know why you want to spend 4 years suffering under Kamala Harris. I don't. I'm good on that. Hillary said they're losing control. They can't fucking lie like they used to because of the fucking internet. They've always hated the internet. Alex used to say that all the time when I was a teenager. They hate the internet. Damn, Hulk Hogan went on PDB. They hate the internet. They've always wanted to shut it down. They've always wanted to control it.
Hillary Clinton may well have accidentally, surprise, said the quiet bit out loud. Now, as we know, this government here in Australia is trying to censor the internet because of misinformation, despite the fact there are many other laws about libel and defamation and all the rest of it. Well, she said this about why we need to crack down more on what is said on social media. Now, remember, unlike the United States actually has written into their Bill of Rights the freedom of speech.
And if the platforms, whether it's Facebook or Twitter X or Instagram or TikTok, whatever they are, if they don't moderate and monitor the content, we lose total control. And it's not just the social and psychological effects, it's real harm.
We lose total control. Matt, what does that mean?
Yeah, I really want to know what the word "we" means in that sentence. Who are the we? I'm not sure they're all the American people. It's very concerning, and there's an explicit strategy from some agencies within the US to try and circumvent their First Amendment by imposing free speech restrictions in other countries, which would potentially also then bind the American social media companies for America too. Obviously, that's happening here in Australia with our misinformation and disinformation bill, so-called misinformation. It's also happening in Europe as well. I think it's very concerning times. I think Australians deserve to speak freely about political issues. And a point that's not made very often, but is almost equally important, Paul, is that I have the right to also listen to my fellow Australians. Because every time you silence someone from speaking, you're also restricting the rights of someone else to hear those views. I also want to hear from people I disagree with. For example, X recently, the Australian Conservation Foundation over nuclear energy. I didn't agree with that. They're my political opponents. I didn't like what they had to say, but I have every right to hear what they have to say. That is the test of a free, healthy, and functioning democratic society. And this move to reintroduce a modern form of blasphemy and start censoring particular political views is incredibly retrograde and needs to be stopped in its tracks.
As a man who'd like Harris to win, Hillary's always helpful, isn't she? Yes, she's always so helpful. And it's not like a person who runs one of these social media companies hasn't already said that he's pro the other guy in the race.
It's a level of spectacular introspection, or lack thereof, that makes this person launch her book in the maelstrom of a election campaign against the person that beat her 8 years ago. It is just the idea, because that's what the interview was. It was her putting up the ties for a new book. And fine, write your book, another autobiography.
Yeah,
I think we're up to about our fourth or fifth autobiography.
I mean, Kevin only had 2.
But write your book, good get it out there. But do you have to do it now? At the point that the Democrats are doing their best to get people interested and enthused about Kamala Harris and disliking Donald Trump, do you want to remind people that, well, actually, this was the last time they ran someone that Trump ran against?
But also, perhaps I have a strange view on this, right? I think the way to push back against what they believe to be conspiracy theories, whatever, is maximum transparency, right? But gone are the days when you only had to have mates at 4 TV stations and a couple of newspapers.
So, that's that. And if she wins, I'll be banned off YouTube, 100%. My X will probably get taken down. Elon will have to deal with a lot of bullshit. That's the world y'all want to live in. If that's the internet y'all want, vote Kamala. You will get it. And I'm dead serious about that. I won't be here anymore. I won't be allowed to speak anymore. I'm not going to sit on here and get banned all the time. Fuck it. I'll just quit. Fuck this shit. She has said multiple times she wants to censor the internet. She has said multiple times, it came out of her mouth, people like me don't need to be allowed to speak on any of these platforms. And she will use the power of the executive branch, whether it's legal or not, to go after these companies, and they will ban people like me right out of here. The reason people like me are allowed back on here, and the reason things seem to be calming down a little bit, is because every one of these companies thinks Trump's going to win. And they're getting afraid. That's why Zuckerberg came out and said, the writing's on the wall. Everybody thinks Trump's going to win, and they're scared of him. Once Kamala wins, though, it's back to business as usual. And I will actually laugh as they ban some of you, because some of you are too edgy to be voting for Kamala. You make very edgy comments, and you seem to think that you're going to be able to sit on these social media platforms and talk like this. You ain't. Not with Kamala, you ain't. But she's probably not going to win. It's a long shot for her to win, I would say. She's a terrible candidate. So I wouldn't worry too much about her winning. I'm certainly not worried about her winning at all. I just don't see it happening. And if she does, she does, I guess. It is what it is. I don't control the world. I could care less about TikTok, and Trump never banned TikTok, and TikTok is a Chinese spyware app, so I don't have TikTok. I never downloaded it, so I could care less about TikTok. We all know TikTok is controlled by the Chinese, and we know what it's used for, to manipulate our population, dumb our children down. The evidence is clear on that, so we don't even have to debate that. There's nothing. Some things you ain't got to argue about, because if you try to argue with me about it, I just assume you're a retard, don't know nothing. You don't know about TikTok? You don't know that TikTok, what it's there for? What they put it in our country for? If we had any sense, we would ban TikTok for real. Banning a Chinese spyware app that's used to dumb our population down, dumb our children down, and divide our country. It's not the same as not letting me or you talk on X. A little bit different, man. A little bit different. Let me go score. Sadly. I told myself before I left work, buy a wrap. I didn't. I didn't even think about it. I walked out the door. The sun go down early now. What time is it? I can't look at the time. It's probably 6:30 almost. Ian Malcolm talking about polls, though. I was like, he don't know nothing, bro. I know enough to know if you know what you're talking about or not. And you don't. Fucking talking stupid shit. Talking about, though, it's going to be a close election. What are you basing that on? Crickets. I'm like, prove it. He's like, oh, you're pressed. What? Can you just back up the shit you're saying and stop saying dumb shit? Notice they always say dumb shit like that. You're pressed. Oh, you're upset. You're emotional. That's called deflection. No, back up your words. Like I do every fucking stream. It's like, I don't care about a stream. No, he said, all you do is rant. You're just ranting. I go, yeah, Ian, that's what I do, you fucking idiot. That's my claim to fame, Ian. That's what people come here for, to hear you ranting. What the fuck, dude? What are you talking about, Ian? Are you stupid? You idiot? How do you think I got here, Ian? I love when I do something I do all the time. They're like, oh, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Because I'm doing what I do every day. It's some abnormal behavior. Retard. Remember I said I had to put $450 in today's check away? My check was $458. Now, I had $200 in my account already, so I ain't broke, but money gonna be tight till first week of November. Day after the election, I'll get a check and I won't have to spend it all on bills. I can pay on that PlayStation. I can get a TV tomorrow somehow. If I get that storage unit, hell, I can take that 26-inch home. Fuck it. I don't know. I couldn't get a hold of them today, so whatever. First week of November, I have to have it then. I get a controller then. I don't need to buy a controller right now anyway. Do they sell? Yeah, they do. Right? Yeah. Guys are joining this line. Oh my god, I'm going to a gas station. Fucking rap. No, I'm not. $5 a.m. breakfast. gas station breakfast. I'm sure it's the end. Let's see it. See the video. Dude. Fill me in on this story. Yep, now I'm coming to rob your place. Taking your shit next. I'm coming for you, boy. I'm a human, and I'm coming. All right, well, I'll have to see it. Wouldn't be like one of those Joe Biden videos, would it, where he's rubbing on everybody's kids in Congress? Wouldn't be anything like that, would it? Because I was told by liberals that was no big deal. I'm not believing anything until I see it. And these days, I don't even know if I believe a video at face value. AI and things like that. Just, you know, you gotta be skeptical of everything you see these days. So we gotta see it first, number one, and then we gotta analyze it. We gotta talk about it. We gotta watch it a few times. We gotta really think about it. Because it's the world we live in. Sadly. And that AI is only getting stronger. And you know these motherfucking crooked government motherfuckers got a better version of it than we do. And look at the shit we can create from our phones. I'd be skeptical of everything right now. You really got to prove things to me, especially about Trump, because they lie so much. Fuck. I was listening to Tim Black last night talking about the Democrats, and he sounds just like me when talking about the Democrats. Now, I remember he used to lean left. And he was like, I lean left and everything. And he's like, you know how I became the way I am? He's like, because all they do is lie. All they do is gaslight. And I'm sick of it. I've been saying that for years. I remember arguing with him about that. He's finally seen it. Thanks, Biden. Go ahead and elect Kamala. When 2028 rolls around, everyone will sound like me. Go ahead. I win, like I told you, I win either way. Because my goal is to destroy your party completely, eradicate it from my country, and replace it with a new party that don't suck cock. And if the Republicans can't get their shit together, they can fuck off too. There's some new parties in here. Democrats have done too much. They don't deserve to be the party anymore. They need to fuck off. They've done a lot of unspeakable things to the citizens of this country. Shouldn't be rewarded with a victory after what they've done. They shouldn't have won in 2020, but I can understand why people voted Biden because of the pandemic. But knowing what we know now about the pandemic, there should be no fucking them things dying on me. It's only good to go to work and back, and then if you don't plug it in, it does this. I'm trying to go up a hill too, though, I guess. I mean, let's see the video. Do you really think if they had this crazy video that they wouldn't put that out already? You know what I mean? Like, let's see it. They start talking about it before they put it out. Just show us the video. Right? If this video is so bad, it ends his campaign. I mean, why not show it immediately? We should see it right now. I don't get it. You got the smoking gun? Let's see this. Then shoot the gun. You got the kill shot. I seen that one dude talking about they got something on him, October surprise, and he said it could end the campaign. Some dude. But this dude also said if the early vote trends hold up, that Trump will win before Election Day. He said the Democrats can't come back. If they lose, he said if they lose early voting, they can't make it up during Election Day because they never do. It's like, you know, they always like lead. They always lead early voting. So if they don't lead early voting, and we know Republicans have a big turnout on Election Day, it's not looking good. So I think you might want to release whatever you got right now and get it out of the way because people's already voting, man. I don't think you should wait on anything at this point. It's going to have to be pretty bad to get people to pay for $4 eggs and elect a fucking retard communist. Who has been my fucking goddamn dog? I must have not shut that gate. Stupid ass dog got no blinds again. Yep. Get your ass in there. Get your ass in there. I know it's my fault, but stay out of the blinds. You tear shit up, you fucking idiot ass, dumbass dog. Go lay down. God, you're stupid. Go lay down. There's a thumbtack over this window for a fucking reason, goof. And that's why I keep you in this room. I fucked up and ran out the door. And I didn't shut the gate. Come on. Come on. All mistakes were made. But it's alright. Looks fine, I guess. All fine. God, I need a TV. We can watch this stuff on the big screen. Bullshit. We'll try tomorrow, but I probably ain't gonna have no damn luck. Towards the scooter. Taller is good. Excuse me, Marshall. Excuse me. Coming through. I've been working. I'm a busy man. On work days, I go to work, come home. I don't got time to worry about all that right now. It ain't that big of a deal, so. I'm gonna try tomorrow, but like I said, got to get someone that can pick it up. There's a lot that goes on, and people have lives too, so that's life. I'm not on my phone right now. Let's see. Not worried about any of that. Moved on from that. Focused on myself. I don't see nothing about this. What are you talking about? I'm not seeing anything about this. I'm not seeing anything about this story you're talking about. I searched CBS News. You said they had a story coming out. They've got this fake story about the Hitler stuff and the funeral and stuff that has been thoroughly debunked. The sister came out and called them clowns. Oh my God, George Conway is a dork. George Conway. Doug, you're a dork. Keep going, though. God, I love watching you guys. I love it. I love it. Do you all not understand that you're going to lose if you don't fucking stop acting like this? 8 years of this is about to cost you this election. Just stop. Act like a fucking human being for 5 minutes. Do not attack the sister. Do not call out the sister's credibility, nitwit. You know what you say? Sorry, ma'am. Won't happen again. That is how you get Kamala elected. This shit you guys are doing turns people off. I'll never vote for a Democrat because of this shit they do all the time. Remember when Trump made a small comment about that Arab dude? Remember the Gold Star guy way back in 2016? Remember that whole little nonsense? And now they do it all the time. And they do it even worse. Well, then ban me then, brother. Ban me then, brother. Ban me. I've been banned before. I ain't afraid of it. I live in the shadows. I live in the void. I don't fear the void. I embrace it. Your threats do not work here. Your fear-mongering does not work here. Nobody gives a shit about being banned off any platform. Or you can just make a new account anyway. Nobody cares. When are you retards going to realize that nobody cares about any of that? When will you get a clue about life? When? When you grow up and get some pussy, maybe. Shut it down. Okay, get on your mane. If you believe Trump made that comment, you're a retard. You realize you're dumb? Do you realize when you regurgitate these obvious lies that everyone thinks you're stupid? It's embarrassing. How can I get you men to understand that you're making fools of yourself? Nobody believes the shit. Trump has been nothing but good to the soldiers. Stop trying to smear Trump as a hater of the troops. Nobody believes that except the most deranged, dumb fuck liberal. It goes against everything he's ever done. It doesn't make sense. Stop. Actually, keep going. This is why you've lost so many. Look at all the Democrats that have left your party. Look around. You guys are so caught up in propaganda and your own bullshit that you can't stop and look around at what's happening. The country's turning against you. Wake up. You need to lose this election. You need to lose. Because you'll finally, maybe some of you will go, oh, fuck. Trump needs to win a landslide just so you guys will go, oh, we went too far. You've went so far that you got to be punished. When do people get punished for their shitty behavior? When is there an actual punishment for this shit? 8 years of unhinged, lying, lunatic behavior needs to be punished. And if you don't punish these people, they're going to get worse. People only change when they have to suffer consequences of their actions. If you never hold the Democratic Party accountable because you're unwilling to vote Trump and you want to vote third party or want to play games with this, the Democrats are going to keep winning and they are going to get worse and worse and worse. There does not need to be accountability. There does not need to be changes in your behavior when your behavior keeps winning. Do you understand that? This is why I've been encouraging people, stop playing games with this. Stop talking about Jill Stein. Stop talking about third party. Vote for Trump. This isn't about Trump. This is about holding Democrats accountable. If you do not hold them accountable, they will never change. You will never get out of this. They will get worse and worse. Why would you change if you have no consequences? I'm a 37-year-old man. Trust me. You do not make changes until you have to suffer through real consequences of your behavior. That is life, and that goes for everyone in life. That's every human being. Why would anyone change if there's no need to change? Everything I do just keeps working for me. It works out every single time. I don't have to ever change. A loss will cause some of these people to reflect. Some of them, not all of them. But if they keep winning, I mean, goddamn, what's the point? Punishment is not going to do it. Punishment is not going to change the Democrat. If punishment works, then it will work right now. We don't need 4 more years of suffering. If they haven't learned their lesson after Biden, then winning again is not going to teach them anything. Losing after destroying our country, destroying our border, starting all these wars, fucking up our economy, that is what needs to happen. If you reward them with a victory, I don't even understand that. I really don't. I don't get it. I'm too old for it, I guess. I don't understand this young man logic of let these people win. Let them win. Let them keep winning. And eventually things will work out. No. Things will get worse. Why would they change? They have no reason to. Jill Stein has no chance of winning. Voting for a third-party candidate is one of the most retarded things anyone does. You get in your car, you drive to the polls, and waste your time voting for someone that's not even going to win anyway. They have zero chance. You're wasting your day. You're wasting your time. Why? I don't know. To virtue signal to other people how you're better than them? I don't care about doing that. I don't have time for that. I want cheaper bills, cheaper food. Period. That's what will improve my life. I don't give a fuck about virtue signaling to strangers. I don't care. And I don't know why else you'd vote for third party other than just to say you did it to sound superior to someone. I don't know. You can't possibly think she's going to win. You can't possibly assume, you know what I mean? So what are you doing? Think about this logically. Think about this. What are you doing? You get up in your car on a Tuesday morning and go to the polls to vote for who? I mean, Kamala can win. Trump can win. That's it. That's it. There's nobody else that has a chance in hell. And if you believe that one of these other people has a chance, you're delusional. You're so fucking delusional. You more delusional than a liberal. I'm voting for the popular vote. I've said that already. Try to keep up, Doug. Try to keep up. I know you think you're going to get me with a gotcha, Doug, but you're not. Got to answer for everything. I can't be got. Only a liar can get got. If you got me, I'd say, that's a good point. Never thought about that. I wouldn't go, make a fool of myself. I'd say, you make a good point. Interesting question. I have to think about it. I'm not a clown, though. And that's why people watch me. Because they realize if they actually make a point, I'll say, I may not agree with it, but I'll say, you know what? You got a point. You got a point. I don't really have nothing to say to that. You got a point. I might come back the next day and go, I thought about it, and now I do have something to say. But, I won't act like Junie and just fucking make a fool of myself. I won't go, well, that's different. And if I do say it's different, I'll literally explain why it's different. That's different. If I was a Democrat, I'd have a shirt that said, that's different. Oh, Doug's voting Kamala. You can tell. I think Doug's a sock account of somebody else anyway. Don't know who, but I get a sockish vibe off Doug. You a sock, Doug? Sock account, Doug? Thursday. What to do tomorrow? I don't really have money to go do anything. Save my money. Gotta stretch this 200 I got. I'll try to get the TV, but it's definitely, after all the drama that went on yesterday, I'll have to wait a day or two to get a hold of that TV. The person with the key's not really mad at me, but I mean, they say they're not, but they probably are a little bit. Because I didn't bail them out of their life choices. Like I always do. Bailed myself out. Time to bail me out. What war crimes Trump commit? You think Jill Stein, if she got into power, wouldn't be just like all these people? You really believe that, don't you? She's never been given power. Trump has. She's never had an opportunity to commit war crimes. I bet she would, though. The world's a dangerous place. It's not peaches and rainbows, so hate to break it to you, but sometimes you got to drone strike a motherfucker's house, you know what I mean? Sometimes there's a crazy fuck out there that won't stop killing the soldiers or won't stop planning terrorist attacks, and you've got all the intel that the people don't see, but you got it. Now, I've listened to Trump do many interviews where he's talked about how they wanted him to bomb Iran, and he said, I'm not doing that. I'm not killing all those civilians. He said that. Trump does not want to kill civilians, just murder civilians. I don't know where y'all got this from. I don't know why you think this about him, but I don't. Prove it. Where? I will ask again. Show your shit. What the fuck do y'all come up with all these fantasies and all this fear and all this, and then I go, just break it down for me. Why do you think that way? Crickets. Nothing. You got nothing. Marshall, I set this chair down here for me, buddy. For me, buddy. But I'll let you sit in it. I know you like sitting in it. Look at him. Oh, we're muted. He gets to sleep in the bed again because he don't got fleas no more. He got out of that dirty old house. Kept having the fleas. Flea free. You know how I got fleas in that house? Jessica, fucking dog. She moved that dog in with fleas on it. Got rid of them, they come back. Got rid of them, they come back. Got rid of them, they come back. See why you don't move people in your house? You see what I mean? Like you can't move people in. And them and their dogs and all this shit, you know what I mean? We're free, Marshall. Free from all that. We went through the trenches. We went through hell. Builds character. Now look at you lounging in the chair. You're clean. You feel good. Not a single flea on you. Not a single flea on you, Miracle. That's one thing I am going to do tomorrow. I'm going to give y'all another bath. I ain't had a bath since I moved in. I think a nice bath would be good. Keep you clean. Keep you smelling good. Hey, Miracle, you want to smoke this? Get the shit. Here, smell it. You don't want this. What if she ate it? What if she was like, ow? Some dogs would eat it. They would just go, ow. And then you'd be like, damn, what the fuck? My wrap. Why? Oh my God, I'm at 2%. God, we're in danger. Use the phone stand. It doesn't always work, but I will try. It doesn't always hold the phone very well, especially when I'm trying to charge it. Now, if I got if I could find my other cord and I wired it through this, it would probably sit better on here. Oh my God. And I was about to go outside too. 16% on the other phone. God, I need a new portable battery. Such a joke. There we go. Boom. Thoughts on this ashtray I got? I'm tired of putting these roaches out on the ground. You gotta bend down. I want to put it out on the wall because that leaves a mark on the brick wall outside, I guess. I would assume it would. T West, look what I got. Huh? Huh, T West? What do you think about that, T West? Think about that flavor that I got. You a fan of that flavor too, Liv? I am. I'm a black woman at heart. You know that. Identify. Watermelon rum. It tastes good, that flavor. It's not racist. Oh my God. I saw the funniest fucking tweet yesterday. So the liberals are, you may have seen this, they're passing this story around. They're saying Irish people from long ago were black with blue eyes, okay? And then some Irish dude responded to it and said, I'm going to say it then. Oh, he said, I'm saying it then. Oh, man. That's why Twitter's so funny. There's no censorship, and people can make jokes, and they ain't got to worry about getting banned. It's just the Wild West. That's what the internet used to be when I was growing up. Every app was like that. Everyone just did whatever they wanted, say whatever they wanted. You didn't have to worry about any censorship. And there was nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the Wild West internet. You can say what you want. We all were fine. We were fine. You know what was weird too? There was less porn. It was harder to get porn on the internet back then. So you had all this free speech, but it wasn't that easy to watch full-length porn videos. You might see clips here and there you could find, but I remember growing up, it wasn't, even when we got the internet, it wasn't as easy to see porn. Now porn is everywhere. You could watch it endlessly, full videos. I mean, it's madness. It's insane. You can see things you should never see. You shouldn't see some woman get fucked by 7 guys. Nobody should see this. This thing shouldn't even be happening, quite frankly. It's insanity, really. It's too much. What's all over? Is the story out yet? The video? Let's see it. What was you talking about? I looked it up. I couldn't find anything. What are you talking about? I mean, I think this video would have to be pretty bad to cost the election. You know what I mean? It's gonna have to be really bad. Like, really fucking bad, where you're going to have to be like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with him? And I feel like if they had that type of evidence, they had something like that on him, we'd have seen it by now. You know what I mean? They got some crazy video of Trump, like, groping a teenager, grabbing her tits or something, grabbing her by the pussy. You think we wouldn't have saw that by now? Really? Be honest here. You really think we wouldn't have seen that by now? If Trump was on the tape saying the N-word or any of these crazy things we've heard, these scandals they make up, don't you think we'd have seen this by now? We'd have heard this by now. So I'm a little skeptical until I see it. And I'm going to have to see it, and then I'm going to have to, I mean, depending on how it looks, like it may be grainy, it may look kind of AI, you know, so you know how these AI videos look AI. You know, we got to see it first before we can even make a judgment on this. We can't go on some anonymous story that they're putting out there. If they say they have a video, then show us the video. That's very simple. You can't be like, we have 2 sources that saw the video and they say this is what. No, we have 3 sources and they saw the video in a dark room. Well, why can't we see it? Well, sorry. Nah, I'm not buying that. I need to see it. Lying. I have no reason to trust the media. I have no reason to trust any of it. I love this shit that these liberals say. Well, his supporters don't care. His supporters don't care. No, it's not what it's about. I don't trust you. If you have a legitimate video of him like groping a teenager, like seriously groping a teenager, fuck him. Why would I want to support that? But that doesn't mean I'm going to vote Kamala, by the way. That doesn't make her some amazing candidate. I'll just sit home and go, fuck all this. I'm done with this. You know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm done with it. Done with all of them. It's not going to make me go, I got to vote Kamala. I got to get to the polls. It doesn't make her some saint if he sucks. You know what I mean? It doesn't make her good because he might start sucking or something, or be a terrible person or done something fucked up. It doesn't make her any better. It doesn't make me want to elect her as my leader. I think all it would cause is some people just to sit out the election and say, fuck it. But it would have to be pretty bad. Remember all those videos of Biden groping people's kids and shit, touching their face and all this weird type of shit, you know? I mean, if it's a video like Trump's got his hand on his shoulders or something, and they try to pass that off as groping, then all that we're going to see is everyone responding with the Biden videos and going, well, what the fuck is this then? Let me know when it comes out. We'll check it out. And then everyone will come in and go, you ain't talking. We'll talk about it for like an hour. And then after the hour, we'll go, well, I guess keep me posted on it. And then people will start coming in here. I see you're not talking about that. You're running from it. Remember they used to do that all the time? We talk about something for like 2 hours straight. And then the motherfucker come in here, pop on Discord and go, why ain't you been talking about this? We just talked about it for 2 hours, brother. Where you been? Wouldn't that have been easier than trying to kill him? Just show the video of him groping a kid? Seems like an easier plan. You telling me they did all this with Kamala and all this, push Biden out and tried to kill him 3 fucking times? And yes, 3 times. Yes. I can back that up. Yes, 3 times. It's Smokey, it was 2, no, 3 times. I can show you a police officer saying he stopped the 3rd attempt. I can show you that. Sheriff said it. All right, so you can believe me, or you can believe the lying ass media. You can believe the sheriff who arrested the guy. Just seems like desperation, man. Remember they said he raped a 13-year-old? Remember that? And they never had any proof of that, and it got thrown out of court and all this shit. I go to the bathroom. Talk amongst yourself. Talk amongst yourself. By baby wipes, I made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Now I gotta use toilet paper, and it sucks. It sucks so much. Cause you don't feel clean when you use it. If you shit on your hand, you wouldn't clean it with toilet paper. It is terrible. So I'm gonna say fuck it and take a shower. And you can stare at that wall. I don't give a fuck.
showered in the middle of this live stream, I can. I can, and I'm going to. I don't know if you can hear me, but I can, and I'm going to. So sit there. Sit there.
bro, fuck toilet paper, bro. I'm telling you. Fuck it. God, fuck. I don't even know. Yeah, bye. It's not right, but it's okay. I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. I've got 5 on it. T-West ain't gonna like this one. He's a screw. He's a big old Scrooge, T-West. He's a big Scrooge. Oh, yeah, that shower head? Yeah, yeah. It's insane. My girl was like, I gotta get a new one. Other than the sound, though, it works really good. I kind of like it. I don't really care about the sound that much. It doesn't bother me. Damn, bro, I was gonna sit down, bro. I was gonna go outside. I'll show it to you. Hold on. I don't think it's screwed on all the way. I think if I get like some pliers, I can really tighten it. It doesn't fit on that thing right. I don't know why. When the first time I showered, water was coming out all over the thing, and then I had to screw it in a little tighter, and it stopped doing that. But now it makes that sound. T. What's your thoughts on my putting on the Christmas socks? Santa Claus coming to town. Hey, buddy, can I sit here? Can I sit here, please? Thank you. Damn, man, Mo, belly. You don't give a fuck. All I do for you, and you don't care to move out of my way. Let me sit down. You was a good boy. You was good today. You shit on the pad. Didn't pee on my floor. Proud of you. I mean, I'm sure they would fix it, but it really is not bothering me. I was just gonna not care and just listen to that. It doesn't really bother me. My girl wants to get a different one. Plus, if I get my own shower head, I could get like a decent one. That one's not bad. I mean, the water comes out good and stuff. Cleans good. Water stays hot the whole time. I like that. Ain't had that in a long time. Even the gym water be getting cold and shit. I hate that shit. This shit stay hot, boy. The whole time. We got a good ass water heater in there. Real good. Oh yeah. Forgot I bought a lighter. Sweet tonight. You did good today too, Miracle. I'm proud of you too. You're learning. You're getting better. What y'all think? Is Molly ain't around no more? That's maybe she got kicked out because she peed on the floor. Did that mind fuck y'all? Her leaving? You're like, whoa, very fucking. I better shit on that pad. That's not why she left. But think that, I guess. That's a good thing to think. The fear in your heart. Stop pissing on my floor. Shitting on my floor. I gotta be honest, these toys, they're pretty tough. I mean, yeah, they're tearing them up, but they've lasted longer than normal. These are called tough toys. Toughness of 10 out of 10. This one's pretty big. They've been trying to get this one, boy. They've been trying like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's one I'm probably gonna get when I can take it down and stuff. This bad boy, Tuffy Ring. Tuffy Ring. As long as they got stuff like this, they won't chew on your shit. They'll chew on that. That's what Big HD told me. He's got dogs. He said that's all you got to do is you got a bunch of chew toys. So when they want to chew, they've got things to chew sitting on the floor ready to go. If not, they're going for the couch, the bed, stuff they can find. And I said that made a lot of sense. He's right. I was gonna buy you a bone, I forgot. For your good behavior. I've been pretty good. How have you been? Oh. Go smoke. Then we're gonna come in. We're gonna watch his playlist. And most of those people still come. Streams are actually better than they've ever been, better than the old ones. So Their loss, I say. I'm at my peak. I go stronger by the day. Now we just gotta get a laptop. If we can get, we can find someone to commit to pay that $23 a week in donations every week, we could get that laptop. We could go tomorrow and get that. And then we'd have it for the election. I kind of feel like we need a laptop for the election, or it's going to be gay. I don't think y'all realize we're going to have to stay on this phone, and we're not going to be able to put the videos on the screen. It's just gay. I gotta get some type of laptop. I also got to get back to streaming multi-platform too. That cost me $20 a month though, so. But I took the bike back, so I freed up $200 a month. That's part of the reason why I did it, because I'm gonna have to get that restream back and get all that back, because it's good to stream on multiple sites. We don't want to get locked into YouTube again, get all locked into just this place and we got nothing else. That was a mistake last time. So it's probably a good idea to get the other sites up too. I did sell the PS5. I'm renting one right now, but I don't got a TV to play it, so. I'm gonna play in November, for sure. I will have my TV and shit by November. I'll figure something out. And then I'll hook all this up, and I'm gonna go buy a new controller. And we're gonna play it. It cost me $25 a week, but ain't no big deal. I took the bike back, so I can handle that. And then in December, I'm probably gonna take that PlayStation back. Unless we're getting donations, we're streaming a lot of games and stuff, and we're making money like that, then I'll just keep it, I guess. If I'm making $25 a week off gaming streams, I mean, there's no point in taking it back. Might as well just keep using it. We'll just have to see what happens. Went into the store today. There was none of this left. I had this delivered to my house last night. I probably got the last one. Dude, there's so much eggnog out now. Holy fuck, eggnog. I stocked so much eggnog today. Oh, I found out that the glass bottle people make eggnog too. The woman was telling me, you know how much it costs? $10 a bottle. She said it was good. I'm not really an eggnog guy, but man, if they make custard, I'll try some of that, boy. Another great thing about living by yourself, you can just drink out of everything, who gives a fuck? It's all your shit. And if your girl comes over, she don't care about drinking after you. They don't give a fuck. Women love to drink. Have you noticed this? Is this just happened to me that women, I'll be honest with you, I don't really like drinking after people. Even people I'm dating, I just don't. It's not my thing. I like to just have my drink and drink it, and you have your drink. Because I want my drink. I don't want you chugging it down. Women take it personal, boy. I've learned to just let them drink. Because it's not worth fucking the overthinking they do about it. They'll be like, well, you'll eat my pussy, you won't drink it. Do I have you squirt in my glass? I'm not scared to share a drink. It's just not my thing. I'll buy you a drink. We'll each have our own drink. Oh, Jess hated that, boy. Jess hated it. She hated it. I don't mind it, but when they want to try to Jess was trying to force me. She was like, you have to drink after me. And I'm like, why? Why? It's just a weird thing. I don't get it. I mean, I let my new girl do it, but she's my girl. My girl clean as fuck. I mean, Super clean. Super clean. I mean, she comes over here and takes a shower before we do anything. That girl don't. She ain't that messy, dirty. You should take a shower before you fuck somebody. Even if you've been dating them for a while, it's just a respectful thing to do, I say. Especially you've been out working all day, running around, sweating, pussy sweating. Clean that shit. 10 what? All right, we're going outside. T West, your thoughts? Ah, fuck. T West, your thoughts? I hit my foot, but I don't care. I deal with the pain. I eat it for breakfast. See what I did in my head today? Look at this. Right there. See that? Hit my head on a shelf. And then just kept working like what are you gonna do? Cry back? Tell you what, my hands ain't as dry as they was. My hands are getting used to this shit again. And my hands was all fucking dry and shit. Rough and shit. When I first got back into this shit. It's cardboard. Taco Bell, I'm not a fan. I like the cinnamon twist though. I don't even think there's a Taco Bell near. There's gotta be one around here. I know there's one over by Walmart. That's pretty far away. I used to like to get the cinnamon twist, but I don't think there's gotta be one over here though somewhere. I have to look it up. If not, that sucks. I like the cinnamon twist. I like to go get them. It's the only thing I eat from there. 50? I don't know, man. I'm 37 years old. At this point, I don't even ask that question. I don't even care. I mean, who gives a fuck, bro? When you get my age and you date older women, I mean, women around your age, they've had relationships, they've had men. Maybe don't ask questions you don't want to know. Maybe don't fuck it up. If it's going good, don't fuck it up with all these weird questions. I mean, I've fucked a lot of women myself. I've probably fucked 50 women, I mean. So who am I to say anything? No STDs, doesn't smell like shit, and there's no crazy ex banging on my door. That's all I care about. No drama. Who she fucked in the past, I mean, ain't nothing I can do about that. But I guess when you're young, if you're 20 and you're dating like a 20-something-year-old and she's got 50, that's like... When you get older in your 30s, it's like, I'm not really worried about who you dated in the past. I don't want to talk about it. To me, I've learned not to talk about stuff like that. We don't need to talk about past relationships. That's in the past. Leave the past in the past. I mean, my girl met me. I was living in a dump. No job. Nothing going for me. I was in shape with a big dick. That's all I had going for me. So who am I to be like, well, how many people you slept with? And what about this? And what about that? Oh, we got 9% battery though, man. Fuck. Shit's annoying. Marshall, you look silly as hell. Stay that way. What is this? Fucking. You look funny. I'm gonna go outside and try to smoke this blunt with 8% battery and hope this stream don't die. Sorry, watch out. Take his garbage out when I'm done, sir. We gotta give Blake a tour of this place, but we're not gonna do it right this second. If he's here when I come back in, we will. And if the phone dies, I will be back. Just know that I will come back. If the stream cuts off abruptly, the phone died. I'm at 8%. I'm at 7%. We're going outside. So just know it could happen. We gotta get a good portable battery. Solve this problem. Be nice if they had an outlet out here somewhere. Maybe they do. You know, some places have them outside. Sometimes. Maybe there'll be one out here somewhere. I'm not seeing it. No, not seeing anything. You know, I have a place to plug a hose in out here. That's kind of weird. Everyone's got a little hose thing behind their apartment. I guess maybe to wash your car or something. I would assume that's what that is. And you're not filling up a swimming pool out here. What if you did, though? What if you were like, it's got some grass out here. I'm gonna put a pool out here. This shit's gonna suck in the winter, though. We're gonna smoke less in the winter. I had a rechargeable battery, but it stopped working. Both of the ones I had stopped fucking working. That cheap-ass one from Walmart. I've got to pay my rent the next 2 checks. I got paid today, but literally all of my check, besides $8 of it, has to go into savings. I can't even touch it. I pay my rent. I literally can't touch it. It is what it is. Now, I have about 150 to 200 that I had before the check hit, but I got to stretch that out. Now, I ordered some groceries last night and had them delivered, so I got some food in the house. So we should be all right. And then once I get this rent paid on the 30th, that next check I get, I've got to pay the rest of this phone bill because I did a payment arrangement where I paid one payment and then the next payment. And then that's not going to take my whole check, though. And I'm assuming there'll be a water bill or something. It shouldn't be much, the water bill. I don't think the gas bill will be too crazy. We'll turn the brightness down. Maybe I can buy some battery life. Just know if it goes out, I'll be back. I will come back to this stream if it lets me. It usually will let me. If it doesn't, I'll have to make a new one. So if I'm not back on here in like 10 minutes max after it goes out, find a new stream. Yeah, I've learned not to vent about my exes to new girls. Girls don't want to hear about any of that drama, all that nonsense. Women want you to be a man, and men don't sit and gossip, and they don't bitch and moan about silly shit. I don't care about the past, what she did in the past. How you treat me and how you're acting right now is all I care about. Yeah, Trump said he's going to ban that. He's going to do something about that. Said he's going to ban women or men playing in women's sports. Undertaker asked him about it. He said, yeah. Who's getting 20 bill? Oh, Ukraine? Yeah. It never ends. It'll be interesting to see how Trump handles that if he gets in there. It'll be real interesting. Rent what for 1 month? What are you talking about? Not renting anything. That's why I got rid of that bike. Just that PlayStation. Junie blocked me. Junie's having a tough time with Kamala being the nominee. He's not. He knows what's coming. We talk about that laptop. That laptop would be nice, $23 a week, but I certainly can't afford it the next 2 weeks, so I'm not even going to do it to myself. I probably would took his PlayStation back, but the controller won't even turn on, so then they're gonna act like I broke it or something, even though it was fucked up when I got whatever. That shady ass woman got fired. It is what it is. So I'm just gonna have to get a controller for it before I even take it back. And if I'm gonna get a controller, hell, I might as well play it for a month. Fuck it, might as well get some use out of it. It's like $50 the next 2 weeks to pay it. So surely I can come up with that somehow, some way. I'm gonna call and pay it this week, tomorrow, because I got like 150, 200. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I ain't gotta worry about it. And then next week, figure it out. $10 eggnog. Oh, I would try the $10 custard 100% if they made it. Oh, hell yeah, I would. Definitely would. And the hell, I done bought 2 bottles of that fucking expensive milk. $7 milk, you get $2 of it back when you take the bottles back. I got $4 sitting there. Well, I had to use them for that milk. Once I drank that regular ass milk, I'll take those bottles back. They got fruit punch too. It looked good, and I was looking at the bottle today. Well, I might try that fruit punch one day. I'm not even a big fruit punch guy, but I bet that shit's good. I bet if you drink that shit, you become a fruit punch guy. It looked good in that nice bright red in that glass. Didn't fall for nothing. That milk's delicious. It really is. It really is worth. If you can afford it. If I could afford to just buy that milk, I would buy that. But it's like, they have red top milk too, but it's like $5. And it's basically like 5 something once you take the bottle back. So it's like, it's crazy. Because you can get like a gallon of fucking milk for like 2 something. And it's good too, you know. But yeah, I'm telling you, if that white milk's anything like, and I will try the red top. I will try it at some point. I'm gonna try the fruit punch too. My God, you only live once. Live a little. You weren't about $5? Good Lord, I'm broke. I ain't that damn broke. All I do is fucking work. Hell. So I should get something. Oh, he's watching on delay. He's talking about the socks and shit. That's weird. He's behind. A lot's happened. Ricky Perez was banned from the stream by Face Smokey in a purge, in a $1,000 purge. They were gone. They're calling it the $1,000 purge. Rogue, Ricky. Rogue, Ricky, Techie. Who else got banned? Hey, Smokey just got quick cash. You probably don't even know who that is. $1,000 purge. Actually, quick cash got banned for $500. FaZe knew he didn't have to spend that much on quick cash. All he really had to worry about was someone else countering and saving quick cash. So I think that's why he sent 500, because he realized no one's going to spend 500 to get quick cash back. They don't like him that much. And then Rogue, I mean, he could probably match 500, so you got to drop $1,000. And you got to pick your moment. FaZe picked his moment. FaZe, I wouldn't fuck with him, I'm telling you. He picked his moment. He waited till he saw that I needed money. And that's when you can get a good deal. That's when you can ban a couple of people for a good price. We're in the Face Smokey dictator era. If you say anything bad about Face Smokey, I'll ban you. I'll slap you in the mouth. He paid for this apartment. He could ban. If he banned you right now, no offense, Blake, but I wouldn't. Don't text me about it, because I'm not unbanning you. I'm just gonna go. Well, FaZe had a reason, I guess. No one's safe. That's why you gotta act like you got some sense, because you piss Face Smokey off, he's gonna get you out of here, and I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna save you. Yeah, Face Smokey's more OG than any of those guys, though. He been here a long time. He was here in like 2013. He's been here for over 10 years. Oh, I'll mod you. Hell, you done sent enough. Shit. Red Hawk's still around. I don't think he comes in all the streams though. He's got a little playlist. We got to finish that January 6th 5-hour debate, but it's literally excruciating to watch. Ask anybody in here. Nobody actually wants to finish it at all. Nobody does. Noticing nobody's like, hey, let's get that done. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. Nobody brings up, hey, you still ain't finished that. You know how everybody always brings up people's donations and shit to try to troll? Notice how nobody's bringing that one up. Nobody wants to nobody wants to remind me of that. Like, let's not spend the evening listening to that Destiny try to make a point about. If a guy came in your house and stabbed you, isn't that self-defense? Like, if a guy came in your house with